Imagine every month you tell yourself, "I'll save more next month." But somehow, by the time payday rolls around, you're back to feeling like you're barely getting by. You might even wonder if saving money is possible without giving up all the things you enjoy. Here's the good news. Saving money doesn't have to feel hard or make you feel deprived. It's all about learning simple habits that help you live smarter with what you already have. Frugal living is not about cutting out everything fun. It's about making choices that let you keep more money in your pocket without missing out. These habits are designed to fit into your everyday life easily, so you don't feel overwhelmed or stressed. In this video, we're going to explore 5 easy frugal living habits that anyone can try, which makes saving money easy. Each one is simple, effective, and can make a big difference over time. Ready to start saving without sacrificing? Let's dive in and discover how these small, manageable changes can lead to big savings and, more importantly, a healthier financial future. Number 1. The 30-day list rule. The 30-day list rule is a simple way to stop impulse buying and save money. Here's how it works. When you feel the urge to buy something non-essential, like a new gadget, a piece of clothing, or a home decoration, don't buy it right away. Instead, write it down on a special 30-day list. Then, wait for 30 days. During this time, you may realize you didn't need or even want that item as much as you thought. This habit is powerful because it gives you time to think. Sometimes, we buy things in the moment just because they look nice or seem like they'll make us happy. But after a few days, the excitement fades. By waiting, you're giving yourself a chance to avoid spending on things you don't really need. Many people who use the 30-day list rule find they save hundreds of dollars over time. For example, someone who put off buying a new pair of expensive headphones ended up realizing they were fine with the pair they had. This habit doesn't just save money, it also builds a sense of control. You feel like you're making smarter decisions rather than reacting on impulse. So next time you want to buy something, add it to your 30-day list first. You may be surprised at how often you end up not needing it, and your wallet will thank you. Number 2. The 1-month decluttering challenge. The 1-month decluttering challenge is a great way to save money, earn a little extra cash, and feel more organized. This habit involves going through your belongings for 1 month, one area at a time, and deciding what you really need to keep. Anything you don't need or use can be sold, donated, or thrown away. You'd be amazed how much stuff we collect that just sits around unused. This challenge doesn't just help you tidy up, it also helps you spend more mindfully. When you see all the things you bought but never use, you start to think twice before buying new items. It makes you more aware of what truly adds value to your life and what doesn't. Some people even make extra money by selling items they no longer need, like clothes, old gadgets, or unused furniture. For example, a person who took on this challenge sold an old bike and some hardly worn shoes, making over $200. That's money that could go into savings or be used for something meaningful. Decluttering also makes your space feel more comfortable and peaceful. You're left with only the things you love and actually use. So, set a goal to declutter one part of your home each day for a month. By the end, you'll have a cleaner space, extra money, and a new habit of being mindful about what you bring into your life. Number 3. The power of meal planning and prep. Meal planning and prep is a simple habit that can save you a lot of money and time each week. The idea is to plan out your meals ahead of time, buy only the ingredients you need, and spend a little time preparing some or all of the food in advance. This habit reduces food waste, cuts down on last-minute takeout orders, and helps you avoid overspending at the grocery store. Here's how to get started. First, choose recipes for the week based on foods you already have and items on sale at the grocery store. Make a list of the ingredients you'll need and stick to it when you shop. By buying only what you plan to cook, you'll find that you spend less and avoid buying unnecessary items. Once you have your ingredients, set aside a couple of hours to prep. This can be as simple as chopping vegetables, cooking rice or pasta, or even making a few meals that you can store in the fridge or freezer. Many people find that this little bit of upfront work saves them loads of time during the busy week. Instead of reaching for takeout, they can just reheat a home-cooked meal that's ready to go. People who meal plan often see big savings. For instance, A family who spent around $150 per week on groceries before starting to meal prep found they could cut that to $100 by planning smarter. That's an extra $200 saved every month. Meal planning also reduces the stress of deciding what to cook each day. With a plan in place, you'll enjoy healthier meals, waste less, and have more money in your pocket at the end of each month. Number 4. DIY solutions for small needs. Learning a few DIY do-it-yourself skills can be a great way to save money. Instead of paying someone else for simple repairs or spending money on expensive products, you can take matters into your own hands and do it yourself. This habit isn't just about saving cash. It's also a fun way to learn new things and feel proud of what you can do. Let's start with small repairs around the house. Many fixes, like patching a hole in the wall, tightening a loose cabinet door, or replacing a light fixture, don't actually require a professional. With a quick online tutorial, you can easily learn how to do these tasks. Imagine how much you could save by handling minor repairs instead of hiring someone every time something breaks. DIY can also mean making products you usually buy, like cleaners or air fresheners. For example, a simple all-purpose cleaner can be made by mixing vinegar, water, and a little lemon juice. It's cheap, works well, and doesn't contain any harsh chemicals. This can save money over time, as store-bought cleaners can add up quickly. There's also a huge sense of satisfaction in knowing you made something yourself. People who start with small DIY projects often find they enjoy the process so much that they go on to bigger ones, like painting a room or building a small piece of furniture. One family saved hundreds by learning to do basic repairs and by making household products instead of buying them. DIY is about finding practical solutions that fit into your life and budget. So, give it a try. You might be surprised by how much you can accomplish on your own and how much you can save in the process. Number 5. The cash envelope system for monthly expenses. The cash envelope system is an old-school budgeting trick that can really help you manage your money. It's simple. Instead of swiping a card for everything, you use cash for certain spending categories like groceries, dining out, or entertainment. By setting aside cash, you can actually see how much you're spending, which makes it easier to stick to your budget and avoid overspending. Here's how to get started. First, look at your budget and decide which areas you want to control better. These could be areas where you tend to overspend. Then, set a specific amount for each of those categories for the month. For example, if you budget $200 for groceries, you'll put $200 cash in an envelope labeled groceries. Do the same for other categories you've chosen. When you go shopping or go out, take only the cash you've set aside for that category. Once the cash is gone, you know you've reached your budget for the month. This helps you avoid extra spending because you can physically see when the money is running out. Many people find this much easier to stick to than a credit or debit card, where it's easy to lose track. Some people even use a variation of this system with separate bank accounts if carrying cash isn't convenient. They keep money for each category in its own account and transfer money only when needed. People who use the cash envelope system often say it gives them a real sense of control. For example, a young couple was able to save $300 each month just by sticking to their envelopes, instead of overspending on restaurants and shopping. This simple system makes budgeting feel more real, helping you stay on track and save money without feeling restricted. Living a more frugal life doesn't mean you have to give up everything you enjoy. With these 5 simple habits, you can make saving money easy and even enjoyable. Each habit helps you build control over your spending and feel good about where your money goes. Start by choosing just one habit from this list to try this week. See how it fits into your life and notice the small changes in your spending. Over time, these habits will become part of your routine and the savings will add up. Saving money can be empowering and freeing. Share your progress with friends or family to stay motivated, and watch as these small steps lead you to a brighter financial future. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.